My guy, my guy. Let me fix the background real quick. Boom.
What's up, my
What's
boy?
going
What's
on
going
with you?
on?
Man, can't call it, can't call it. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful day down here in beautiful Dallas, Texas. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, there you go to my
You know,
Dallas, Texas.
we get to
All
that.
right,
You can go get to that 2.5 month winter, that we get, you know what I'm saying? 2 months for real. And yeah, we back. Sunshine. Birds is out. You know what I'm
man. This
saying?
beautiful day today. Beautiful day. Well, it was yesterday. Supposed to rain a little bit today, but like 85, man. You got the windows down. The pollen ain't blowing too hard right now, too.
Man.
Um, the Hawks won yesterday. Me and Jay Money at the game, going ham in the crowd. That was a fun experience, man. My first ever playoff game for the Hawks, so that was dope. I feel like I need to go again. I feel like I might be a good luck charm. I've been trying to tell the wife, I need to be in the building Sunday. I got to go back. I got to go back. So she ain't going, but I'm working on it. I'm working on it. You know what I
Right,
mean?
right. Look, go ahead and get the season tickets and just call it a day. You
Yeah,
feel
right.
me?
What I've been saying too, man.
Yeah, I mean, just go ahead and get 2 tickets and you straight.
In the game. Well, yeah, man. Fight night, fight day. It's it. Ain't no more talking. That's what I'm looking forward to tonight, bro.
Yeah,
There's no
buddy.
more talking. It is mano y mano. It's time to get it on. Ryan Davis versus Tank Davis versus Ryan Garcia. Yeah, bro. I can't wait. This might be, I think, in the making or in the, what I'm saying, in everybody's like super fight dreams for like maybe well over 2 years. Just for them
Yeah.
to finally be able to get it on and it's here. It kind of feels surreal. It's kind of like people been wanting Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder. You know what I mean? Like one of them fights you kind of never thought you'd see because of politics and both sides. But the fact that we actually get to witness this fight tonight, man, I can't wait. I'm excited.
Yeah, man. You going you buying the fight or you
Am
going to
I
watch
what?
it? What?
I'm gonna watch it. Yeah, man. Watch it. Yeah,
I
I'm gonna
mean,
buy
you
it.
going to
Yeah, I'm gonna
watch it
buy it.
somewhere or
No, I'm gonna
you
watch it here at the crib, man. I got a couple partners coming over, man. We're gonna close the downstairs off to anyone not 18 and older, or 21 and older, excuse me. Anyone not 21 and older. We got the pool table, we got the big TV, so we, what I'm saying, let our hair down as me and the fellas, man, to kick back and watch it. So that's what we're gonna do. I got that black podcast festival today here in Atlanta. I'm going to as soon as we finish this.
yeah,
Charlamagne the
man.
God is hosting that. I'm gonna go ahead and
The Black
get
Effect
dressed
Network.
in toe-to-toe down, and I got the toe-to-toe cards ready, and getting ready to pass some things out, man. Shoot them out. So, yeah, a lot going on this weekend, man. But this fight, man, who you got, man? How you see this thing going out? How you see this thing playing out?
Man, I'm a fan of both, bro. Like I'm a fan of both, man. And I don't know. Like Ryan got like Tank is Tank, bro. Like he knocked niggas out, man. He knocked them out. Uh, but Ryan Davis, man.
He is
I mean
not the
Ryan Garcia.
typical. Yeah, he ain't the typical. He's like none of the other guys Tank has got in the ring with. I would definitely
None,
say
bro.
that. He's
And this
like
ain't like
nobody else.
and this I don't see many weaknesses for either. Like they both fast. Ryan's faster though. Ryan's faster than Tank. I think Ryan's faster than Tank, but I think Tank hit harder. Yeah, Kels, it's a fight, bro. We've been waiting for this joint, man. Like, man,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
I can't
yeah.
remember the last. I think the last time I was excited for a fight like this was maybe Canelo Mayweather, and that was a while
Yeah,
ago.
that was and then that didn't live up to it if you ask me.
No, because Canelo,
Yeah,
he was a great fighter, but he wasn't up there as a boxer yet. Like he was
nah.
knocking dudes out, but he wasn't technique wise. He wasn't seeing Floyd, and Floyd just, you know what I'm saying.
Pac-Man versus Mayweather, that was another one. But that was so Pac-Man was well beyond his years in that one, I think. I think Pac-Man got in
Yeah,
there way too late.
when Mayweather for not Ricky Hatton, Ricky Hatton. It was the other dude, the Spanish dude. I want to say when he knocked him out when he was looking
I
away.
know he was looking the other way. I can't think of his name too, but
Yeah,
I mean, again, all these fights are with Floyd. I'll probably say, far as hype, build up, anticipation, um, it might be up there along the lines of like one of the Mike Tyson fights. You know what I mean? You expect somebody to get knocked out. I think Tank might, if he, after he finished this last fight the way he did, if he finishes this fight like that too, I think he'll have that Mike Tyson knock you out following. Everybody's tuning in to see how he gonna knock somebody out at that point. But I mean, Ryan just not he's real technical. He's technically sound, man, and like you said, he got speed, very accurate. He's not like he's lacking in power. You know what I mean? He doesn't have as much as Tank. So to me, man, it just boils down to who get caught with the big shot first. That's just me. Who gets caught with it first?
look, man,
Because you know it's coming. And I just
coming.
don't hope they don't be too timid. Like, you know, I know it's gonna start off they feeling each other out, but like I don't want it to go past 2-3 rounds of doing that. Like, all right, guys, come on. Because you know, you've seen fights where they just waiting on the big shot. Somebody's scared to do anything because they know both got that knockout power. And next thing you know, you look up, it's round 6. Ain't nobody really landing no punches. So, you know, I'm anticipating a good fight, man. I can't wait. Definitely excited about it. If people had to ask me, like, what do I think will happen? I think Tank will knock him out in the 5th round. Give me a 5th round knockout. Give me a 5th round knockout by Tank. Yep, 5th round. I think it'll go 5, maybe 6. Maybe 6. And Tank gonna put this.
Golly, boy. I just don't. I hope. I don't think they're going to. They're doing a great job selling the fight. They're doing a hell of a job selling it.
This fight was gonna sell itself. People been waiting on it, man. We've been all on this fight. But yeah, they have, man. You know how sometimes be over the top.
It's been a little over the top.
WWE.
Yeah, and you know you got to get people back because people haven't been buying fights like that since them Floyd days. So this is probably one of the. I mean, Wilder and the Gypsy King, the first one,
and maybe the second. But after that, man, wasn't nobody buying them fight because we knew Wilder was getting his butt whooped.
Yeah, bro.
So you know what I'm saying? It's just not, nah.
But yeah, man, it's gonna be a good fight, man. Like, I don't know if somebody's gonna knock somebody out. I hope it's not an early knockout. Like, I hope you get to like that 6th, 7th round before somebody get knocked out if it happens. Yeah, man. I wouldn't put my money on anybody tonight. I'll just sit back and this will be the fight where I'm just sitting back, enjoying the drinks, eat some wings and call.
Yeah, I probably am I confident enough? I'm confident enough I bet on Tank to win, but would I bet it like big money or something like that? Nah, I'm not. That's not one of them type of confident bets. But I think Tank will win. I think Tank will definitely knock him out. If he wins. If it goes to a decision, I don't know. I have no clue. I don't leave it up to the judges. I always say that in any sport.
Who you think better technically?
Garcia by a slight edge.
I do too, man.
By a slight edge. I'm not saying that by a mark.
Boxer, but if they get in there and they just throwing, then Tank going.
But they ain't gonna do that. But Tank. We've seen Tank knock out guys who are better boxers than him. Ronnie was not when Ronnie, whatever his last name was, the last dude. When he's supposed to be a better boxer than him.
Yeah, but the combination of power and speed.
He just ain't have no power. Once Tank took his best punch, he didn't flinch. So he was like, "Oh, okay, he can't hurt me."
Ryan, his punch go from like 5 inches, and that thing bring power. Like,
we're gonna see.
This is a hell of a fight, man. So I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm gonna try to find it on some channel. Somebody gonna be sharing. I ain't paying for this, but it'll be.
I got you. Don't worry about that. I got you.
My man. Yeah, it's gonna be.
If that's what you need to know, then yeah, don't worry about that part.
Yeah.
We got a whole geek squad. Don't worry about that. That's Ken too. Ken too is your guy. When you need to watch something, Ken too. He'll find it.
Yeah, I need that then.
Yeah,
I
he's
need
the
that.
guy.
Can make it happen, my boy.
Yeah, he's the guy for you. For real. He's
Yeah,
the guy
man. But
for you.
I'm gonna go with Tank. If I got to pick, I'm gonna go with Tank, but I ain't confident.
I haven't had a chance to look at the undercard. I hope they have Eden's boots on the undercard. He's probably a good fighter. He's been on. I think he was on the last undercard Tank was on. But I like to watch undercards too because there's a lot of guys that be sneaky down there coming up.
Yeah.
Haney, you see Haney and Shakur, and boy going back and forth. Be a lovely fight. I'd love to see that fight. So hopefully, man, they get these promoters out the way. Hopefully, this is just the start of a trend. We can get the promoters out the way and get the fights that we really want to see. Because bro, let's be honest, bro, we tired of seeing Tank fight nobody, no name guys. We tired of seeing. We watched Canelo fight these guys for a long time, just building up your record and fighting and ducking people. You know what I mean? And I don't even think it'd be the fighters really ducking people. I really think it'd be more like the promotion teams. Because you got Golden Boy, you got Floyd Mayweather, then you got Showtime in there. Al Heyman got his hand in the pot. So it's just a lot with the promotional side that keeps us from seeing.
They want to guarantee their guy to win as closely as they can. Like
I mean, I get it.
Like you seen Creed, then that's what you be like. Look, we just gonna give a joint and try to get the best shot and all that. But shout out to Creed. It was a good move. I saw it the other day. Good
For real, I ain't seen it. I haven't watched it.
Yeah, man. Surprisingly, very well. The last fight sequence, man, Michael B might not be that great of an actor, you know what I'm saying? But his directing, he did.
He went Franklin off Snowfall last scene, dude.
Oh man. Can we talk about that for a minute?
He went Franklin off. It ain't
man.
No, we can't talk about that, man. We can't talk about it. No, we can't talk.
If you ain't watched Snowfall, you had
I haven't watched it, but you can talk about it.
Well,
I've seen the scene. Listen, so I started watching Snowfall the first season, like before anybody knew about it, and I ain't had nobody to talk about it with me. I ain't had nobody that was in the Snowfall when it first popped off. The very first season on FX, I was watching every week. Nobody wanted to talk about it. Nobody cared. And then it got around season 3, and I guess everybody went back and watched it. It was I gave up on it by then because then nobody wanted to talk about it. So now
I watched season 1 when it came out. I watched every season when it came out, and the way they ended this one, man, I was not expecting it, bro. Like I knew the ending. I knew John Singleton's ending was already determined. I knew they already knew how it was going to end when it first started. He was like, I already know how I wanted to end. So I knew the ending was going to be good. But the last
folks like that talking about he didn't want it to end that way. All right, go ahead, hurry up. We ain't gonna spend too much time.
Man, he had said publicly like he already knew how he wanted the story to end. But now the details of stuff, of course, they did that, but I think he knew how he wanted to end. But the first 3 seasons, he was alive. When he passed, season 4, season 5 was like, yeah, a lot of people fell off, especially that Tiger episode and all that. People were like, nah. But see, this one, man, the way he ended up, I was like, dang. And it was only 5 years, bro. 5 years from the beginning of the show to the last episode. 5 years. And his climb up and downfall. So he became a homeless, drunk. Crazy, yo. It's crazy. I was not expecting that. I was thinking dead, jail.
Nope. The man became what he despised the most.
Right, because me and Justin talking about, we were like, he shouldn't get no happy ending. Like he can't. Like when you put it in context, he's the one who started the crack epidemic in LA and on the West Coast. Him. So he can't go out with a good ending. Like he ruined.
Yeah. I mean, basically, you started the epidemic, my boy.
Yeah, like he's ground zero. But man, for him to go out like that, and for people to look at, it's like, dang. So now when you walk past a homeless dude or that homeless drunk at the liquor store, was he Franklin? Or was, you know what I'm saying? Like, was he Leon? Now you got to look at it when, I think he did that on purpose. Like, you look at people from a different lens. You can't just judge because nobody them dudes, them kids that was in front of the house on the episode, they was like, "Oh, this is a bum that living here and all that." They didn't know that was Franklin, like the money you guys from what he did. It's just crazy. It's just crazy how quick people forget and how yeah, man, things happen. So shout out to Snowfall, man. That was a great one. His acting, crazy. Crazy.
I got some vacation time coming up over the next 3 months. Each month of the next 3 months, I'm on vacation. I'm gonna take time to binge and go back to season one and just binge all the way through. And then we'll revisit this conversation and have a toe-to-toe downfall special. You know what I mean? Yeah. So we'll come back and talk about it. I know that's the end of it. But yeah, we can get back on track. Shout out to Snowfall, man. That was definitely a dope series. Too bad Lord Harvey did you boy there that at the wrong time, right? He a drunk, lost all his money and lost his girl. Got it.
Hey man, Lord Harvey the prize. He still got it. So what's next, man? What we talking about? NBA, man?
Hey man, let's talk about Draymond. Draymond Green got suspended, man. He stepped on that man like he was a roach. Now Draymond said that man grabbed his leg and he didn't have nowhere to go. He had to put his leg down somewhere. Said I don't think Draymond should have been suspended. If we're going to start punishing the retaliators and not the instigators, then we've got a problem in this league. And then the very next day, James Harden goes out punching somebody in the groin.
I don't think that was a punch in the sense of like really like trying to hit him in his nuts. Like I think he was pushing off. He was pushing off, but I don't think he was trying to punch him in the nuts. Like his hand was still. It was like I
understand. We don't know intent, but I know what you did. Now your intent. That's on you. That's when you and God.
Mean, it's like if you're going for a block and you hit somebody in the head. Is that a flagrant 2? Or is it just a, you know what I'm saying?
It depends on the force you use and depends on if you even touch the ball. Draymond, I don't agree with Draymond getting suspended at all, bro. I think he just should have got kicked out the game, whatever. But suspension, come on, man. Like, what are we talking about? Do they really want the Kings to win this bad? I mean, I'm just asking.
Man, I just man, I don't like the suspension, but Draymond, man, he just has that reputation, and unfortunately,
that's true, and that's what they did say in the statement too.
It's just like, unfortunately, it's just like, yo, you gotta treat each occurrence on its own merit. Like, don't punish my man for what he did 3 years ago.
That's not how the world works, though, KB. The world don't work like that. When you go to court, they look at your record. They say, "Oh, based on him, he's a threat to society." Basically, look at all the stuff he keep doing.
Yeah, very true.
But I mean, you can't do that. That's just come on, man.
I mean,
because your reputation matters. What you did before matters, man. Because that puts in the context of what you did and the type of player that you would do this. We know it was intentional because it was Draymond. We know this. We know it. Now, Joel Embiid definitely should have been ejected yesterday, kicking up at that man. That was wild. I just knew it was going to be a flagrant 2. He's out the game. They kept him in the game. I'm like,
bro,
I'm at the game yesterday watching the game and how they officiated. It's like the officials definitely, man, they let different people and different teams do way more and get away with a lot more different stuff, man. Because, I mean, I seen Jason Tatum dog cuss the referee yesterday, and the referee apologized to him.
I mean, when you're wrong, you're wrong. And
that's true, but they miss calls all the time, and players say, "Come on, dude," and then they'll look at them wrong, and then boop.
But that's personal. Like, as a ref, I would let people vent. You know what I'm saying? So if a coach cussed me out and I did something wrong, you got it. But some refs, you cuss as soon as you mother. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just depends. Like, you got to know who your officiating crew is and they know who they can talk to and who they can't. But I just think the Draymond thing, because it was so animated when he jumped, like if he would have did it and stepped and like tripped or something, you know what I'm saying, or played it off, I don't think it would have been bad. But the fact he did it and then he jumped up and it was all like, so that's what people was like, oh, you see, he jumped in the air off it. It's like, did he really do all that? It just was exaggerated. And he should have just
And then old boy laid there on the ground like he
I mean,
hurt.
don't get me wrong. Draymond's a big dude, so him stepping on your chest, but he could have. He played it. He played it too much.
You can't walk over me. They're gonna have to start giving out takes for walking over dudes. If you're gonna have to stop it, if you want to stop it, because at the end of the day, you know what that means when you walk over somebody. Exactly. Yeah. That's when I started watching basketball. Everybody asked me like, Steve, when did you get into certain sports? Well, basketball was that very moment where the living room was going crazy after Allen Iverson stepped over Tyronn Lue. And then after that, I kept watching.
But Murray did that yesterday when he shot the three.
Oh man, he started pointing at old boy. Oh yeah,
I like that. But I like that.
Yeah, me too. Dejounte Murray is definitely a cocky dude, but he can ball, working ball, man. Watching it up close yesterday, that was dope. Thank you. We got something coming. Don't worry about it. We're gonna get them out to the people, man. You know what I mean? This is just a prototype. I'm getting ready to go down to this podcast festival here shortly, so I'm gonna rock some Toe2Toe gear when I go out there. But we definitely gonna have the stuff coming, man. Stuff coming out to y'all. Have links and stuff for y'all to use and make purchases. All kind of great stuff, man. Now, another thing with the NBA playoffs, that boy Dillon Brooks said LeBron got to get him 40 before he can respect him.
Sir, he been giving you triple doubles the whole.
The man said he need 40. If LeBron don't give him 40,
but LeBron
he ain't listening to LeBron talking back.
LeBron's not a volume guy. Like, he's not going out there to shoot 40, 50 points every game. Like, that's not his game.
Has Dillon Brooks ever scored 40 points?
That's why he didn't say 30, because he's been putting up 30 and 28 on him the whole season. He said 40 because he know LeBron is a team pass the ball to the open man. He a smart guy. He ain't about to just go out there and just I'm gonna shoot for 60 points and then
LeBron gonna get it by 40.
I hope he give him 40, and I hope 40 is a dunk on his head.
Ooh, LeBron gonna get it, man. Hey, listen, if LeBron don't give him 40, is it? Are you disappointed?
Nah, because that's not his game.
Oh, hell no. This man done called you out in national TV. It's something that you the king of, the all-time leading scorer. Bro, KB, I don't want to hear that. You ain't gonna let you out of this one. I ain't never. They said Jordan was Jesus in dunks. Jesus in ones. You gonna tell me LeBron James can't go out there and get this man 40?
No, can he? I think can he? Yes, but I don't think.
You don't think he gonna go out here and get this man 40?
I don't think he should go out there and make it all about that.
Like, man, damn that. The first 40 points need to come from LeBron James.
Hey,
I ain't playing, don't pass it.
Hey, you can score 40 as long as AD score 20. Because when he don't score 20,
you better listen. You better not bet on that. Because listen. I know y'all been selling AD. Y'all Laker fans been selling AD. Oh, look at him, AD. Look at AD out there fading away. Yeah, he fading away, all right. He fading away in the playoffs.
For them to win, he had to score 20. He got to score 20 points. When he don't score 20, they lose.
Bro, he should be able to slip into 20 points by accident.
20 points, 12 to 15 rebounds every game.
That should be the standard for AD. You're the biggest guy and the most talented guy. You damn near Wilt Chamberlain out here. And he was playing against people that pump gas on on their regular club.
Right. He could take you off the dribble from the you know what I'm saying?
The boy can shoot three. The boy 18 from 18 in, he is lethal. Yeah. I don't understand how you stop him. Who do Memphis have on their team? No, I ain't gonna lie, I take that back. Because Jerry Jackson Jr. is a beast.
Yeah, they got a nice team, but it's like, come on, bro.
But Jerry Jackson Jr. we can't just discount him. AD having his hands full with that boy, man. And when he don't foul out, AD should be able to get him in foul trouble every game, though. That's my opinion.
Should, but shit.
Give me a surprise of the playoffs, though. You got this. Oh, wait, hold on. So, quick, does LeBron this game? Do they play today? Let me take
I believe the Lakers do play today.
Does LeBron get his man 40 points today?
I think he might get him. If it's yeah, I think so. But I don't think he would. Like, if it's
No, I need 40 in a win though. I can't have 40 in a loss.
Like if it's say he got 35, right? And it's
they up by 10. Just give it to him, bro. Shoot that thing.
If he's 35, say he got 35, right? And they need two, they need two. And he get double teamed or some shit. And it's open. You got Austin Reeves over there open behind the three. You got to pass that rock. Like it's that.
I'm with you, but give it back. Pass it back.
No. They tried. They did try Kobe and MJ. They did. Y'all been killing me with it. They wouldn't try. They did.
That man checked Kobe chin. That man punched Kobe in his face.
Right.
What are you talking about?
Acting like that.
Kobe got punched in his mouth on national TV. You need to stop, Kelvin Brown.
Let me kill me with this.
Kobe got his chin checked. You better ask Chris Child. What Chris Child said?
Everybody got a story of they were talking
Chris on the phone for me. Because we need to talk about that.
Everybody got a story of
Chris. Man, that was on the basketball court. Kel, what are you talking about?
He got punched dead in his grill. And he flew back with the oh no. Kevin Hart.
God rest his soul, Kobe. I love you. I love Kobe.
Yeah, rest in peace. But
you need to stop this. You need to stop this. Kel talking about Kobe ain't never been tried. You need to stop. Kobe got his ass. Wow. He got the ultimate trap. That's the
how many stories they have. I was talking trash. I was talking trash to Kobe all game. Then in the fourth quarter, he went crazy. They be doing that all the time. Everybody don't come out and be like, they the greatest.
That man, that's the ultimate trap. That man punched you in your face.
Bro.
You hear me?
That's why he was like
LeBron would never be punched in the face. Ever.
The only person that would have did it was Joakim
Jason Terry ain't never tried to punch LeBron.
Joakim Noah was the only one that I thought might throw a punch back in the day when they used to battle with Chicago. Now he ain't never
ain't nobody punched LeBron in his face.
That ain't happening, bro. At the end of the day, that ain't happening.
You might well stop this, Kill. Go on, man. Ain't nobody track Kobe like that. That man punched Kobe.
Yeah, if you think Kobe
and Kobe
35 every night, get out of here.
He fired on Kobe.
That's the allure of when they're not playing no more and they ain't been playing for 10 years and you don't remember the prime. There's been plenty of time. MJ started lifting weights and started working out because he couldn't beat the Pistons. Isaiah Thomas was digging in his ass for years. Don't do that. Don't do that. Allen Iverson broke MJ down. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. When he wasn't playing against Jeff Hornacek and all them guys against some real ballers. Come on, bro. When 96, 97, he was balling out.
What's that, Jeff Hornacek? Jeff Hornacek with his competition there too. That what you telling me? You telling me Jeff Hornacek was the man Jordan was worried about at the two guard?
LeBron at 6'8", 260 pounds shouldn't be guarding a 5'8", 175-pound player. Ever. Never should that happen. Never.
Man, I ain't fooling.
That's gonna lose. AI was running around Shaq. He should never score on Shaq. Yeah, that don't make no sense. Don't make no sense.
Man, we got any upsets in these playoffs, man. Anybody in these playoffs, you see like, man, this is an upset. This thing might go left.
The Kings. I mean, technically, is it an upset?
Can they sustain? No, because you're supposed to until the home team lose. What are we talking about?
Hey, man, I just want to let everybody know that the teams that I picked is all winning right now.
Now, the Clippers are up. Now, I will say, they lost home field advantage yesterday when they lost. Now, man, I really was hoping Miami might do something, I guess. Miami still got a shot up there. They back in Miami today. Is Giannis playing? Giannis hurt. That changed the series. I really wanted the Hawks to play against Giannis. I'm not gonna lie. I really wanted to hit that first game.
They might pull it out.
I mean, depending on what Jimmy you get. Sometimes you get Jimmy who can't miss. Sometimes you got Jimmy who is missing. So it just depends on which Jimmy Butler you get, and that's gonna tell you, what you're gonna get out of that series. So, but so far, man, it's been a good playoffs. Man. I know no game. You got a few blowouts.
I told y'all the Knicks. I told y'all.
The who?
The Knicks.
The Knicks look good. the Knicks do look good, bro. I'm not gonna say that the Knicks look good, but I expect Cleveland to win this next game, and then the series really start. I mean, the Knicks won their 2 at home, right?
Yeah.
So this is all it is. You win your 2 at home. Until the home team loses, it's not a series. That's what I was always told. So.
Now, do you think you was in the building last night? What you think about them Hawks, man? You think they found they groove?
No, because you got too much money on the bench. Bro, John Collins did not play not 1 minute of the 12 minutes of the fourth quarter. He did not touch the floor until the pathetic bed. And I was so happy. But that's $125 million right there that you got sitting over there. It's like a Ferrari with no engine. What good is it?
But
then you got DeAndre Hunter. Then you got DeAndre Hunter, your small forward, starting small forward. He can't throw it in the ocean, standing on the beach, bro. Like it's something in his head. He's mentally out of the game. Like watching him play, bro. Like seriously, watching him play when he shoots the ball, he don't even think it's going in. So if you as a player don't have that confidence to think your shot's gonna be going in, like what are we talking about? And Tatum, they can't. But them Celtics, they don't miss. Them jokers shot 63% from three the first half. But we was still up, so I knew we were gonna win that game. Because if you can be that hot and shoot that hot, and we're still up, when those shots stop falling like they did in the second half, and Atlanta just keeps steady doing what they're doing, attacking the basket. They got away from the pick and roll. I think the pick and roll, they had got so set in using that pick and roll so much in that with the Atlanta man that Boston was locking that jump up so good. They were defending it so well. So a pick and roll ain't no good if the man go under the screen and you can't hit the shot and make you pay for it. So, it just depends, man, who we play in the game. I really hope they switch the starting lineup up. I would start Sadiq Bey. I would probably start Onyeka Okongwu, put John Collins down on the bench, let him come off the bench. But he hit a couple big shots last night, so I ain't going to rag on Collins too bad, but he was probably like 2 of 10 from 3. But those 2 were time, if you want to say that. But
yeah, man,
everybody but trade DeJounte and like 2 more people. Everybody else can go.
I don't think there's been no surprises in this playoffs thus far. Maybe the Golden State being down 1, but other than that,
well, we knew the Kings were good though.
Yeah, we knew they was
Kings
good.
was good. They were legit. Maybe I thought the experience might trump them. I thought Golden State would have been able to win 1 game out there, but when they kicked E40 out, they ain't show E40 no love. I said, "Oh, State ain't got a shot." The boy got really E40. E40 got the boot. They ain't got no respect for y'all. The boy trying to win. So we saw that, man. We saw what it was. I do think Golden State somehow still win that series. But Lakers and Memphis, this is a pivotal game 3 today. I think Lakers need this game. I don't think you can't let Memphis still win at home and get the home court advantage back.
Yeah. If they can get it done. Look, man, LeBron 40 years old, man, and he's still getting out double doubles like they're fortune cookies, man. He shouldn't have to be doing this. I hate that he has to do this. He should be AD team. He should come in. He should, give his 16 points a game, 20 points a game, but he shouldn't be the guy. Like when it gets all said and done, when you look back, you're like, oh man, they ain't handled this right. But hopefully, man, they get it done because I don't want to see them against Golden State next round if they gotta go.
That would be tough. But I mean, I will, you put them in there with Sacramento gonna have a problem.
Right.
So yeah, if you get the Lakers in Sacramento, I think the Lakers can advance. It's a real possibility the Lakers could be in the Western Conference Finals.
Right.
The 76ers are going to advance.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that was done, daughter.
But they're going to lose to the
pivotal game 3 for us. I mean, you lose game 3, it's done, daughter. You go back to that Boston 2-2. You need to steal that first game in Boston. Don't let it go to game 7. If you go to game 7, you're done. Jason Tatum is already a damn sniper and murderer out there in the court. So You can't stop him, bro. He gets to wherever he want to get to. He can finish at the basket. He can fade. He can shoot. There's really no weaknesses in this game. Maybe pass.
You know what's crazy? I when I was younger, not even when I was younger, I swear, man, like NBA player, bro, you should be able to do that. Like I look at people being like, yo, you should be able to do that. Like this your job. That should be like a normal occurrence.
I mean, yeah, but it's levels to everything. You know what I mean? If you put two people in the room and give them the same puzzle, they ain't gonna do it the same speed. So everybody's different. You know what I mean? Everybody's gonna have a different production level when it comes to certain things. And
All right.
at first, did we think Jason Tatum would ever be this Kobe-esque type dude, or you know what I mean, giving Kobe off type Kobe type vibe? No, and he still hasn't even really got there yet because
I mean,
you gotta do it when the lights are the brightest. His NBA Finals performance last year, abysmal. That was horrible. So don't take it out of the house. We didn't. Don't take that. No, I'm just saying.
Now, question, right? This is outside of playoffs. NBA news just broke a day ago, a few days ago. They making some changes, man. That from now moving forward, the NBA is requiring guys to work out at the combine to even be drafted. You gotta lift weights, you gotta run, you gotta do the medicals, you have to do everything. You have to be a full participant. Now we know guys are going to be like, oh, my knee, ankle, blah, blah, blah. We know that's going to happen. But to make that a requirement is huge. And they part of the CBA, they made it to where I guess when you decide to go G League, you know what I'm saying, or you go international, it's an automatic bid to the next draft. Like you're automatically put into the next draft. They changed that. They stopped it. So now you don't automatically go in unless you put your name in. So guys that go to like the Team Ignite, guys that go overseas, they're not put in until so they can take that 2 years per se to get right. And it helps with their development and things like that. What do you think about those two things?
I think as far as the development, the 2 years of them taking the 2 years, making them wait there. I got no problem with that. I mean, look at the NBA now, and you look at how
they're not making them do it. It's just an option. Like because before they would automatically have to go to the NBA draft. Now they don't have to. They can take a second year or third year, whatever.
Oh well, I mean, is it going to hurt the game? I don't think so. I like it. I think it'll help the game. I think you'll have more polished players. It gives them opportunity to not feel like they have to rush into the league. Give you time to develop, man. I always feel like if like LeBron didn't need it, and we knew that. And you can see players that need it, and you can see players that don't. LeBron was definitely one of them players like he didn't need it. But then you look at some of the other guys coming out of high school, Kwame Brown. He probably could have benefited from another year or two of being able to do something. I know you talked. What else did you mention about the new rule? What else was there?
The NBA Combine. How they make it?
I mean, unless you got a medical issue, I don't mind that. I'm going to give you millions of dollars or invest a lot of money into you as a franchise, as a team. Do I want to see, what you got going on and how you work out and yeah, I don't. I mean, yeah, it's like buying a car. I need to get on the expressway. Okay, if I don't get on the expressway with this car, I ain't buying it.
Right. Now they're making part of the rule change that they're making. When I read up on it, they're making I guess it was a lot of behind the scenes stuff that was going on. Like guys that were lottery picks wouldn't give their medicals to the teams. Like they weren't required to give their medicals because they didn't come to the combine. So they,
okay.
And then they also have a thing to where it's like the NBA is limiting teams from going to a certain amount of off combine workouts. So like, you see, like we saw the NBA movie with Adam Sandler, and they have a lot of the players that are going into the joint. They're having like meetups and open runs. The NBA teams used to be able to all pull up But now they're like, nah, like you might can go to like 1 or 2, but you can't just keep going for like free scouting. Like that's what the
Oh,
combine
wow.
is for.
Oh, okay.
So they stopping that in the sense for teams to go to. Um, so it's gonna be interesting, man. A lot of behind the scenes, man. When you read through the memo that the NBA sent out the other day, it's pretty eye opening. Like the things they were doing. They're gonna come out with their own ranking. So you know how you rank the players. The NBA is going to rank like 1 through 10. So if you're a lottery pick, you're only required to give your medicals to like the first 10 teams, like the first 5 guys. And then 6 through 15, if you're ranked, you got to give them to like the people that's drafting between 1 and 15. And you know what I'm saying?
I got
So
you.
yeah, man, it's gonna be interesting to see if you follow the NBA draft and all that. You see these guys in these open runs. I mean, I think it'll be good because who watches the NBA combine now? Because nobody shows up.
Uh, I mean, yeah. I mean, yeah. And again, you just working out. It's just like the NFL combine. You looking for certain things. Well, you can't tell them combine that much, man. I mean, you can tell a little bit, but combine don't tell you too much. You got a lot of combine warriors that were out of the league real fast.
Right, man. And it'll
KD, well,
limit
KD
guys.
wouldn't have been drafted then because he told people he didn't work out.
Yeah. So, but I mean, they'll find ways around it. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, but it's interesting. All right, man. Switching it up to the NFL. So 2 things. I'm gonna start off with this. The Hamlin kid that passed out on the field, that died on the field, has been cleared to return.
You know what?
Hell no.
Ain't no way.
No
You
way,
go-
my boy.
I don't get it,
nuts.
bro. I don't get it. Why would you even want to play again? I mean, me personally, I would no. I'm straight. I don't even want to play. After a hit like that, and I done died on the field, and then they had to bring me back to life. I don't think I want to play.
Right, and you
I'm
weren't
good.
even hit like that. He just fell into the tackle. Like it wasn't even no hell no. Him and Tua, when Tua contemplating retirement, but decided hell no. They are crazy.
Yeah, bro. I can't imagine. I don't get it. But I don't have that football player mentality or warrior mentality either. I guess. Where I feel like this is my life. Like my life is meaningless without it, or I'm no good without it. I've never had that type of feeling. So maybe they feel that way. I'm not gonna blame them for that, but you got to think about other people around you, kids, if you got anything like that. Somebody in this world loves you, and you're in the NFL. Like, what are we talking about? Like, I don't
Trying to tell
know.
you, my boy.
I don't know. I don't know. It's just me. I don't. It's not worth it.
So, look, talking about not worth it. Boy, what is up with these guys and this gambling, my boy? They learned nothing from Calvin Ridley.
Right, bro. He just got reinstated for gambling, and then you guys turn around and do the same thing. Like, what? I don't understand, bro. It baffles me.
Bruh.
Like, bro, like, what are we talking about? Y'all boys betting on game.
Like, so there's four Lions players, including first round pick Jameson Williams, who was suspended, plus a player from the Washington Commanders, Shaka Toney. So 3 players have been suspended for the year: Shaka Toney, Quintez Cephas, and CJ Moore. And mind you, I think Quintez and CJ Moore, I think this is their second year coming up, or one of them was their second year. They've both been cut by the Lions. They were betting on actual NFL games.
Wow.
And then the other player, Jameson Williams, and Chantel Berryhill, they suspended for 6 because they were just mobile betting. They didn't bet on NFL games. They just were, betting in the facility on NFL property, blah, blah, blah. The other 3, though, you bet on NFL like we literally.
Bro, he just got reinstated.
Calvin Ridley was different. Calvin Ridley, he got skills. He nice. Bona fide player. Probably be a Pro Bowler playing with Jacksonville next year. Who knows? The boy nice.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't Calvin Ridley, my boy.
Nobody
Like
knows you guys, my boy.
nobody. Y'all get cut in Madden. I guarantee it.
That's
I guarantee it.
wow. Bro, like what?
So
Like I'm just trying to sit here. You got your phone. I want to know how they did. Did they go through somebody? Did they go through their phone? Like I really want to understand your whole logic and thought process behind. Damn, I'm about to sit here and place this bet, even though I know I can't bet on NFL. I'm gonna place this bet anyway. What were your username? J Will 28.
Dre
I'm
Will
just
oh 01. Yo,
the real J
I
Will
have
underscore Lions.
like, what are y'all doing? Like, I don't know if it's somebody snitching. I don't know if the
That's what my
NFL.
father-in-law said. My father-in-law said it was a proxy and somebody again just talking too damn much and ran their mouth to somebody else and somebody else and it just blew up from there. But
It has to be,
that's crazy. Yeah, it gotta be
bro.
right. You can't do that to
Stop,
yourself. Put that in
stop
yourself.
betting on these god dang games, dog. Let it go, bro. Now, as far as like Jameson Williams, are you betting on baseball, basketball? I'm not mad at that. Just don't do it on a facility type thing. But I ain't mad at that because you don't have no impact on that, nothing.
I
But the
got you.
NFL, I mean, even the NFL games you don't have impacts on, but you got inside knowledge. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You
I
got
got you.
right, like you can't work in a sneakers, you can't work at the lottery and then play the lottery and win. That ain't
Hey,
you can't do
exactly.
that. Like, come on, bro. It's like so y'all cut, y'all probably ain't gonna get picked up.
Oh no.
NFL
Oh,
probably
that's it.
done.
That's it. That's it. That's it. Anybody after that, like I said, we just put up really doing the same thing. You think we're gonna do it again? He was the
No.
example, and y'all went beyond this. So now, ain't nobody
Exactly.
going.
Exactly.
That's it, my boy. That thing over with.
Oh shit.
I'm
That's good.
surprised Jay Will ain't get popped for more time than he did, but just based off him being the star figure in that thing. But I guess he ain't really a star. So he in Detroit. Ain't too many stars coming out of Detroit.
Yeah. Nah, but he won't vote. He won't playing. He wasn't gambling on NFL games, so
Oh,
that's
okay.
why
That's right.
he didn't get it. They only got 6. So
That's right.
I mean, that's still a lot, though.
Heck yeah.
That's still
Without
a lot.
pay.
That's crazy. But yeah, man, it's gonna be interesting. Then you got the NFL draft coming up Thursday.
Man, what that thing gonna go crazy? So the number one pick has already been negotiated. His contract, or they've already kind of he's stopped all other meetings. So Bryce Young is going one to the Panthers. It's all about the
Oh,
Colts at
word.
2, man. Yeah. Well, not the Colts. You got the Houston Texans at 2.
Texans.
Do the Texans go quarterback? C.J. Stroud just fell off a lot of lists because I guess he wasn't doing what the Manning brothers needed him to do, so he done fell down on some lists.
Yeah,
And then
man, he
you
fell
had
off, and that and there's his score, like the intellect score, or
yeah, they
whatever.
said his
He
score was
got
a
like a
low.
30 or
What?
something, like a
Got
30, 20 something.
damn.
Yeah,
He was
bro.
a
They
stretch.
it was like the first 4 had good numbers, and
Jeez.
after that, everybody just I was like, Jesus.
Man. So
So yeah,
yeah,
man.
we'll see what the Colts gonna do, man. I mean, not the Colts. The Houston
The
Texans.
Texans. I think the Texans. If I'm them, I would trade back, especially if it's a team like the Colts that's trying to move up. Then I'd do that. Um, but I'm not dropping out the top 7.
But do they need a quarterback or not? If you Houston.
I think they're going to ride. I think they're riding with Sean Mills. I
Oh, well,
think.
then take the best defense available. Then, or you got to rebuild that defense. I hope they
Yeah,
take the quarterback first.
man, me too. D'Amico Ryan's going to get them right.
Yeah,
But yeah, man. So did you see the news in the chat?
they said something
Breaking
about Derrick
news.
Henry. Well, wait. We get on here live. They on the deal.
Breaking news. Potentially, rumors are circulating that Derrick
Yeah.
Henry may be headed to the Eagles.
So get on here live.
Man, look.
They keep trying to build this dream team scenario. They just don't be working.
They got,
It
I
just
mean,
don't work, bro. I'm just being real.
you just need a
It
running
just
back.
don't work. And yeah, the Colts and Texans are in the same division. I wouldn't do it if I was the Colts. I mean, I wouldn't trade back. If I was the Texans, I'm not giving y'all nothing.
But it depends on what they do at 3. The Cardinals at 3, right?
Yep.
So it just depends. If somebody make a trade with the Cardinals and I'm the Colts, I gotta move up. Because you don't
True.
want CJ, you want AR, you gotta move up. Because somebody move up to 3, they taking the quarterback.
I'm with it. I can dig it. But which one? You don't take CJ? You take Will Levis? You taking AR?
I'm
What you
taking
doing?
AR, man. If I'm the Colts, I'm taking AR. If I'm the Colts,
That's tough.
because
I
he fits.
understand. I got you. I got what you're saying. He fits more of a Jalen Hurts type ish quarterback, and that's the system that they're going to be running that came out of Philadelphia last year. But the accuracy is not the same. Maybe Jalen Hurts wasn't as accurate as well, and I just don't remember his first year. But after he came out of that thing with Lincoln Riley, I think he was a little bit better at throwing the ball and his mechanics. I just hope AR went and got in the lab and fixed some of that stuff.
But and also to take into account, AR wide receivers at Florida weren't as good. Like he had Ricky Purcell and like the other guys. If he had 4 Ricky Purcells, it would. I think it would have been a little different. You're going out there. You got Pittman. You got Pierce. You got Campbell. You know what I'm saying? Like you got
Yeah.
wide receivers that can play. So you know what I'm saying? Getting the ball to those guys, and you got Jelani Woods and Molly Cox. Like you got weapons. Then you got Jonathan Taylor, who was just the number 1 rusher the year before last. So you got weapons around you. So it may
So,
make it easier.
well, what happened with Matt Ryan then?
Well, Matt Ryan, you still got to be able to pass the ball 20 yards. AR can pass the ball 20. He can throw into the wind.
I just want to know. You talk about all these weapons they got. The line was it good, and they got Taylor back there. They got Pascal. They got Pitt. They got this and that. And Matt Ryan didn't do nothing with none of that.
There's a difference between when you're throwing bombs and you throwing ducks. Did Matt Ryan retire yet?
No, he said he's looking for a new home. Man, he's looking for a team, bro. The Raiders might need him. He can go to Oakland. LA.
Nah, bro, we good.
Vegas. He go to Vegas.
We got Stidham and Jimmy G. We good. We ain't getting no quarterback.
Wow. Yeah, they did. They had Jeff Saturday. They got him off his couch to come on, coach. They could have called me and you. They could have called me and you and got better results.
I guarantee we would have won at least 6 games.
At least.
I'd have got you. I'd have got you some games, some wins.
That's all we need.
Oh man, the man done dropped off. Well, look, we just wrapping it up anyway. Make sure you boys tune in next week. We may go live on Thursday for the draft. We might not. We don't know what we're gonna do quite yet. But if we do, we'll let y'all know. We for sure as hell ain't gonna be on there for the whole draft. Maybe just if we do it, it'll be the first round because that joint was long last year, my boy. But yeah, make sure you tune in, share, like, comment, subscribe. Hey, there he is.
My bad, man. I don't know, but I don't know what happened. I was talking to that boy. They took me back to the behind the scenes thing. Like
that's the Lord saying, all right. Wrap it up. So yeah, man. So like, comment, share, subscribe, man. Let folks know we got merch coming, man. As you see, Steve with the hat, the toe-to-toe swag, hats coming, shirts coming, shorts coming. If you want it, we're gonna have it. Yeah, man. So you about to see toe-to-toe everywhere, man. Yeah. What you got, Steve?
Oh man, that's much, man. I'm about to go out here, do a little networking, pass out a few business cards, man. See, what we can do, man. See if we can bring some people on this thing. See if we can get some more people on this thing and just continue growing it. Like you said, man, we appreciate. Can y'all hear me over there? Yeah, like we said, we appreciate everything, man. Everybody like, following, and sharing. Keep it up. The bigger we grow, the more y'all grow. We're gonna take everybody with us. So.
Facts, man. Until then, we'll see y'all next time.
We out. Y'all be easy.